Yo, what's good? Lope-n-Phyl podcast. Shout out to DJ Big Spoon and fuck Rona. Fuck Rona. Working on the podcast like usual. Hope gone off the deep end like usual. Niggas think they potting, they doing too much. Finna start this podcast, we too turned up. Spotify and YouTube, the views going up. Niggas mad, we laughing. Okay, so what? All fire content, you know that's us. Got a house by Johnny's, this shit too buck. Episodes got numbers, but that shit mixed up. Now you see our pods, baby, please say something. Niggas want that content, we gotta mention, huh? Got you. Question, have you turned on that subscription, huh?
We ain't got no fame on the clout. All we got is jokes in a Facebook account. Got the spicy content, make a nigga get pissed. But we don't give a fuck, dog, it is what it is. Said what we had to and did what we did. Never turn our backs on each other, God forbid. Justice Phil of Facebook where we posting all the content. And leave it like a comment, dog, but don't be posting dumb shit.
Working on the podcast like usual. Lope gone off the deep end like usual. Niggas think they potting, they doing too much. Finna start this podcast, we too turned up. Welcome to Lope-n-Phyl podcast.
Yo,
What is up?
we in here.
You're
You're done now.
Done now.
So over your thing, eh? Isa. No,
Ting,
I'm just playing.
Hey.
We in this
Quarantine day 2 for me. You know, it's getting real now. I'm starting to get anxious. I'm kidding. I don't even know. It's only 2 days. You know.
I mean, I ain't been quarantined.
Dun dun dun.
We don't have to quarantine. We don't have coronavirus.
No, we don't. But I gotta keep an eye on you, Justin.
Why?
Cause you haven't been quarantining yourself.
No.
Nah,
I mean, but I ain't been nowhere. But
now. Everything's closed. There's no partying. Cause some of y'all been cutting up. I've been seeing y'all Instagram story, going downtown Detroit, partying it up with your friends, celebrating your birthday. Okay. Nah, man. Anyway, so I've been watching this show called On My Block on Netflix.
it looked kind of corny. I can't lie to you.
Hold on. It's like, at first it'd be corny, but then it's like the characters that aren't really the main characters that be holding me in, like the grandma and it's a black kid named Jamal, and like he's really focused
Stereotypical.
on. Well, hold on. But he's really nerdy, but he's really focused on finding this treasure. We're at this place called Roller World. And so he's like really into like solving puzzles and clues and stuff. So I'm really sold on that part. But all the other stuff, I'm not sold on. Like the dude Caesar, he decided to join a gang, and the whole group is just like, we gotta help Caesar.
Spanish boy.
Yeah, we said we gotta help Caesar. We gotta get him out the game. We gotta help him. We gotta get him out the game. And just like, hold on, cause I think if we look up how gangs work, I don't think you could just like get them out and say, yeah, I'm good.
How did they get him out? Did you see that part, or you still watching?
No, I'm still watching. This nigga, he is not out yet. And then
I don't want to spoil it, but I guess this might be a spoiler.
No, it is a spoiler what you told me. Don't say it.
Okay.
Some people are
I just saw it on
getting into
Facebook. Somebody
just
said
like
they
me.
was done with the show. After a
Yeah,
certain
because
part.
it's like it's some stuff the writers need to work on, because last I checked, to get out of gang is death. So
Yeah.
I'm confused on how they can help him. Like they all pressed, like we need to get him out. We need to stop him. And then when you look at the character, he don't seem like the gang type. Like he's
was
all
he doing
about
it for some pussy?
Nah, he just don't. It don't. He was talking to his brother. Yeah, I'm gonna go to culinary school, and I'm gonna be an architect. He wants to be an architect, and then he wants to get this house on the beach so his brother can move in. Like he got all these goals that don't sound gang related. Like I'm sitting here like,
So why is this nigga in the game?
right? So I'm sitting here like, so you gonna get a house to sell drugs in? You gonna be an architect to build trap houses? Like, how you gonna relate this to this? Like,
trap houses.
like, how you gonna relate this to your gang activity? Like,
Damn.
yeah, it just made no sense. And then, so like the people in the show are like mad pressed to get him out of it. Now he should, because like he actually starting to do gang stuff now. Now he realizing, wow, this may be a bad idea.
So why did he join the gang in the first place?
That's what I'm trying to understand.
Well,
like,
how many episodes have you watched and you still don't know?
I'm finally on season 2.
And you still don't.
And I'm almost done with it.
What episode of season 1 did he join the gang?
The beginning.
And you still don't know why he joined the gang.
Exactly. The writers just really dropped the ball with this character. Like they are supposed to say exactly what about it he loved, like the thrill. The only thing I can say is his brother was in it.
The protection.
Right.
The family.
Right. Well, his brother's in it. So I was like, you can't just join just because your brother. I know plenty of niggas who brother in the gang, but they not. Like, that's not relatable to me. I know so many people that's like, yeah, my brother, he a Crip. I just do my homework. Like, just because your brother a Crip don't mean you have to be one. Like, to me, that's not realistic to me. So I'm already pissed off. Like, why is this dude in this damn gang? So I'm watching and whatever. It just don't add up. So that's when I almost scrapped the show. But then the black character, he brought me back in on some stuff. But I just, right now I'm giving that show a C- right now.
But you watching season 2?
I'm on season 2 because I'm just like, something else has to happen to hold me.
Are you gonna be done with it if season 2 don't pop off?
Well, something happened.
Because you giving it a C-, that don't sound. It sounds like you should stop watching it right there.
I know, but in the end,
like, are you pity watching
it got my interest back.
Just the black dude.
But
how did he even relate to the story? Like, it sounds like he on his own storyline.
Right. Well, that's why I kind of like it. So he's on his own path because they were looking for this treasure.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm not gonna give it away. Something happened that's in his favor, and everyone else didn't believe him. So I'm just gonna leave it there. So I had investment. I believed in him. So I feel invested because I was on his side. So now season 2, I'm trying to see what's going to happen with his character. I'm more interested in his character than everyone else because everyone else is stupid. Like,
damn.
Yeah. That's just how I feel.
This don't sound like a watch-worthy show. It just sounds like you pity watching it. Like,
yeah,
how did you hear about this show?
So I was on Facebook. And everybody just like, yeah, I'm on season 3. It's so good. I love this show.
That's the worst.
And I'm just like, okay, people love it. Okay, let me turn this on. And I'm just like, it's okay. It's season 1. Season 1 usually ain't that good. And then I was just like, ooh, this is, ooh.
I'm a stereotype for a second, but niggas love to overhype shit.
They do.
All the time. Not saying shit don't be good, but niggas find some good shit.
A Fall from Grace?
And just overhyped.
Was A Fall from Grace that good? Because I don't
never even seen it. Is that some
yes,
Tyler
you
Perry
have.
shit?
That Tyler Perry movie we tried to watch.
Oh, no, nobody said that was good, though.
I see some old church people that said, oh, that was so good. Y'all, it was a message in that.
That's
make sure y'all
that's
watch.
Tyler Perry whole audience. Aunties, mamas, and granddads.
And church people. They have such a powerful message.
Facts.
And I was like, powerful.
It's like
message.
older black people can see past all the bloopers in the Tyler Perry movie. All the discontinuity, all that shit. The bad acting, bad storyline.
But you know what though? If I had a group of people that had my back, I would want Tyler Perry audience. Because you could put out anything and they fuck with it.
Facts.
It don't even matter.
Facts. As long as it's relatable and
right.
shit.
Like the person was up there drinking air water and eating stuff and like fake eating. And people still, that movie was good. Like, it's so much stuff. The wigs was trash. They afros was fake. Everything. Y'all just still love that.
I learned a real valuable lesson in this. Always take care of your hygiene.
What?
What?
Which
part of the story did you get that from?
Did you even watch the movie? And they still mess with it. Like, that's why I'm just like, if I want a group, I want people to fuck with me like how people fuck with Tyler Perry.
Tyler Perry is like the Democrats of cinema.
Yeah.
Like black people, older black people gonna fuck with him regardless. Thick and thin.
Regardless.
No matter what.
And you know what? He take pride in the fact that he writes his stuff himself. And that makes me concerned. Because I watched this video. He was just like, hey, y'all, in the studio, got 10 scripts already ready. I'm just like,
damn.
No, not damn. That's how you know them 10 scripts not about to hit. You sat there and made 10 scripts by yourself with no help. No one reviewed it.
Hold on. That nigga on his BoJack shit.
Right. You up here flexing, and I'm just sitting here concerned. Like, this not about to be good. This dude got his own studio. 10 scripts he made himself.
I don't know. Tyler Perry is the GOAT like that, though. You don't think out of 10 scripts, at least one gonna hit?
Oh, at least one. But
what about 2? I feel like Tyler Perry can write.
But
if he out of those 10 scripts, it could be 5 that hit.
But he need I just need him to get one woman on his squad to read it over because I'm noticing the trend in his movies.
Which is
the woman is battered or bitter. Got with some dude that was just foul, but she's a woman, so she loves him.
DAWG.
Or it's a woman that works so hard that she don't have time for love. Then
that Medea's family reunion.
Yeah.
Is that the one where the guy was beating the chick, his wife?
Oh,
but her mama wanted her to stay with him?
Yeah, yep.
Like that shit was just like,
I'm saying one black woman just to look it over could change a lot in that script. You know what I'm saying? Like, because all I'm saying is black women now, we not putting up with nothing. No one's staying with some dude that's beating them. We got jobs now and we have degrees.
We are outside of the kitchen.
Right. Like, we not in here getting beat. Like, we got stuff to do. That's all I'm saying.
I don't know. It is a fair share of women out there, though. That's,
oh, yeah.
I guess, for lack of better words, dumb.
Yeah.
Let's use ignorant instead of dumb. But that's all they know
I can definitely admit.
Let somebody do them wrong.
Yeah. I definitely can admit there is women out there that's dealing with this situation right now. But I'm saying they have 5 movies to reference now. It's time to move on to
Tyler Perry has given you
enough material.
The game plan to get out.
Now I'm saying is now it's
Movie
time
pun.
to go into a different direction and tell some stories or something.
Yeah, still girls living Tyler Perry movie lives out here.
Yeah, like no one, like it's it's time to change the narrative a little bit. Like when I watch it, I just kind of feel like it's not for me.
Nah. Older black people, not to say young black people or young people in general, don't listen or watch the same thing over and over, but older black people love the same shit.
Oh yeah, they'll watch the
over
same
and over. Like
BT?
once you figure out your bread and butter with older black people,
oh that's it.
just keep serving it.
Keep serving that
shit.
Yep.
Because they gonna keep eating.
Slaps, all that.
They gonna keep eating that shit up, no matter what.
Man, but you know what though? Like I can't wait to see like the new Spike Lee's that's making like off the wall stuff. Like, what new movies can black people get into? Like, that's what I want to know. What's the future?
Candyman.
Yeah, that's about to be. Look,
I'm ready for that shit.
Look, we gotta watch the first one on Netflix.
Yeah.
Like, we gotta watch the first one.
You seen the first one, haven't you? Or you seen pieces of it?
Nah, I got an issue with bugs and skin. I'm gonna leave it there. But even if it's like a scary movie and a fly land on their head, I'm like, ah! Where'd that fly come from? That's me. I don't like bugs and like the episode of SpongeBob with that butterfly in the bubble.
Oh yeah, I ain't fuck with that as a kid. Oh no, mute that. Look, I could mute it. No, I don't even want to hear it.
No, so imagine that, but it's bees and Candyman. That stuff is disturbing.
I don't know. I never even seen the original. I definitely was too scared to watch any type of scary movies as a kid. But shit, that new one looked lit.
I mean, yeah, but you have to watch the first one though, because someone told me the new one is going to be like it might be a continuation. So we gotta watch the first one.
But I guess I'm not really watching it for the story. I just want to see the scary parts.
I'm watching it for the story. I need to understand, why am I subjecting myself to this?
See, I like scary movies because I like to go to the premiere in a predominantly black theater.
Yeah.
Black people be over animated in the theater.
Run, bitch.
Yep.
They be like, I heard something, Johnny. we gotta go to the basement. Black person like, no, the fuck you don't.
Right.
You better get out that house.
Go upstairs. Lock yourself in that room.
Nah, but I kind of like that. Like in horror, like black people are starting to create more movies. I have to respect it, even though I get scared. But you can't lie that a lot of black people die first in a lot of horror movies.
Yeah.
So it's kind of cool that they're kind of taking over.
But you know how I feel about black people in horror movies?
What?
Sometimes, at least the traditional horror or scary movies, that shit is like diametrically opposed to black people. Like the two don't exist in the same realm. Because think of like your most standard scary movie. Probably got a white lead to it. Put a black lead and the movie is over in the first 10 minutes.
Oh, hell yeah.
Black people not fucking with that shit.
Hell yeah.
I want to see black scary movies that's like realistic to what black people are really scared of.
Oh,
like,
I already know.
For instance, you mopping the floor, you sweeping the floor, and you get too close to your granny feet.
Oh, hell no.
Did your granny fuck with that?
No.
Grannies don't fuck with you sweeping on their feet.
No.
That's some scary
You
shit.
cussed out.
Oh yeah.
Man.
It's finna go down. Don't get that broom too close to her feet.
Right.
But that's realistic black people shit.
But my thing is, it's like, okay, a realistic black horror movie, like the horror movie from a black person perspective is like this, all right? This dude in the car, and he like, yeah, with my girl Sarah, we about to go to this camp. You gonna pull up? Oh hell no! This camp look abandoned. What the? Did you get the right
Hey,
Airbnb?
guys, let's go explore.
He's like, nah, hell no, I'm about to stay in the cabin. And then when some shit start popping off, he gonna be like, listen, Sarah, they stupid, but we not. We gotta go. And she be like, you know what? You just don't care. These are my friends. And he would have been like, all right,
Deuces.
well, I'm about to go. And then we follow him on his way back home. He's sitting down with a bowl of cereal. Then it's gonna be a news. Oh, a bunch of kids killed in the cabin. And he gonna be like, oh shit, I was just there.
Like that episode of Atlanta.
Yeah, exactly.
When that nigga left the club.
Yeah, exactly like that episode.
That shit was too funny.
You'll be watching the news like, oh shit, I was just in that cabin. Yeah, that's exactly how it's going to go down. And yeah, that's how it's going to be. That movie will probably take about 30 minutes.
We need a black Scooby-Doo.
Oh.
But Scooby-Doo is like a pit bull.
Oh, that'd be tight. But like, I don't think they'll solve nothing.
Damn, why you say that?
Because they go dip as soon as they hear some shit. Oh shit, let's go.
Not if they got guns, though.
Oh, then
Black Scooby-Doo cast got guns.
But then they'll kill the person.
Sure.
You know the people.
Ain't that the point?
No, the people be like, this landscaper was tired of kids walking on the line, so he dressed as a ghost and was like, woo,
Nah, man.
scared
You
kids
can't be
away.
doing that shit.
But that's all Scooby-Doo
Okay.
was. It wasn't real villains. It was just regular people that just didn't
These
want
is,
people in the area.
Black people, but they trained in firearms. So they always shoot the bad guys in the feet.
But so you're
Or the
saying
legs.
the bad guys aren't gonna be regular people like in Scooby-Doo.
No, they're gonna be regular people, but people who deserve to be shot but not shot and killed.
Well, every episode will end with them being arrested because there's a bunch of black kids in the pit bull with guns that's trained.
You know what? You changed the whole narrative though. It's Scooby-Doo style.
Yeah.
It's Scooby-Doo reminiscent, Scooby-Doo adjacent, but it's bounty hunters.
Oh shit.
Hence
You changing it up?
why they got a pit bull.
Oh.
And they get paid for this shit. Random thought. I always wonder, why don't people bounty hunt anymore? Like, why is that not a thing anymore?
Cause you get the shit beat out you.
No.
Justin, I'm pretty sure someone decided I'm gonna be a bounty hunter, and then when they go to get a bounty,
do it. You
it's like-
gotta do it right. Don't roll up in that bitch with a pistol and thinking you finna fucking Billy the Kid this
Justin,
shit. No.
Imagine you a bounty hunter for this dude that's like a crack addict, and he missed his court date. So you're like, oh yeah,
That's not bounty
we about
hunting.
to get this dude and bring
No.
him to jail, but he got crack strength and he beat the fuck out of you.
Nigga said he got cracked.
Are you gonna sit there and you gonna say, I'm gonna keep bounty hunting? Or are you gonna go in the hospital and say, fuck that, I'm going back to my desk job?
Think about it like this.
Okay.
Have you ever looked at the FBI's most wanted list?
Yeah.
Do you know how many FBI's most wanted lists there are?
Yeah.
How many?
I don't even know, but I know it's a lot.
It's a lot. What the ones that we be seeing, like, damn, I can't remember. I think this show used to come on Fox.
They probably old now. They probably like ancient by now.
Yeah.
Some of them.
Even better. But listen to this. It used to be the show that came on Fox 66 called Most Wanted.
Yeah.
And they would go through like the most wanted list, tell you what these people did. But if you go to the FBI website, it's like 10 most wanted lists. Because you got people that's wanted for like terrorism, murder, sexual battery.
Damn.
Nigga, it's a whole most wanted list just for cyber criminals.
Oh, like dark web type shit?
These people, I don't know. I didn't see any dark web people, but these people was like hacking and stealing like government secrets. Oh. Now, I think most of these people that I saw was in China. Oh. But dog, say we can't get on cybersecurity, most wanted. These niggas look like nerds. You ain't even got to have no fucking slew of firepower and fucking 10 Dracos and shit.
But nigga, they probably
you can just bully these niggas and get the money.
Nigga, they probably got gang protection.
Yeah. Nah, if you seen that cybersecurity list, these be niggas Chang Pao Tao.
Yeah, nah.
Nigga look like he'll tutor the fuck out of you in some cock too.
But listen, but it's probably like, okay, so let's say you a nerd and you getting this money, and then let's say you link up with a gang for protection. Like, what if you link up with the Crips? They about to protect your ass because you providing them money for gang activity.
But it depends on how you approach them though, don't it? Because if you easily to be used or you are marked, why would they initiate you? Why don't they just use you instead of using your asset and your skills and having you be a part of the group?
Man, I wouldn't do it. I feel like you go on a bounty hunt and now you got people hunting you because you took they smart dude.
You got to do it right. You got to find. I feel like this is just me talking out loud. I feel like you could find the weakest person, the most easily findable weakest person on one of those most wanted lists and bounty hunt them. And they bounties be like upwards of $500,000. Ooh. Think about it. Now let me put this in context. $500,000. Granted, some of these cybersecurity people be in China. So it's going to be hard as fuck to find them. On top of the fact, at least to me, all Chinese people look alike. Not being racist. Okay? 5 people, 5 guns. Or let's say 5 people with 2 guns each. 10 guns. You catch this one, the weakest dude on that list, $500,000 divided by 5, $100,000 per person. Why ain't nobody doing this shit?
Well, okay, then it's just like, okay, I believe nothing is for free. So I believe, let's say we become some badass bounty hunters, right?
Right.
Do they really want to pay us? Really? Or are they going to want to hire us so they can just give us like a salary?
No, it's just like the Crime Stopper thing in Flint. If you turn in a person, you get the money. That's how bounties work. That's my spiel. That's my random thought for the day.
You got me thinking now. Like,
hey, I don't know. Some shit I thought about at work one day. I was on that bitch looking.
I feel like it come with a price though.
Yeah, you'll be in danger for sure. That's why I'm saying you got to do your research. You can't just fucking get on that bitch and search for the most wanted murderer of all time.
Yeah.
This nigga going shit. Soon as you step up on his property or some shit, landmine.
Yeah, he probably got a murder squad.
These people is on the most wanted list for a reason. But I feel like you could get enough assets together to carry that shit out.
I feel like I need a new identity and passports.
You know, where this basically stems from is me thinking of ways to get rich really fast.
Whoa, so you got all the way down to bounty hunting.
I'm just being resourceful here.
Yeah, that's true.
When it comes to making money, at least you ain't got to do everything, but at least consider everything as an option. Just think it through.
But you see, Justin, you going for the nerdy looking ones. I feel like I would go for the elderly ones.
That too.
Like
you could go for the old ones.
Yeah, I'll go to the senior citizen home. Just be looking at them like, oh yeah, this is him.
Oh, you know what you do?
What?
First, you get one of the cybersecurity hacking ones. You capture him. right?
Oh, and you make them find all the other people. And
Yup.
and shit. Oh,
I'm telling you.
Oh,
I'm trying to
put
tell
them on
you.
a bounty squad.
Yes.
Yo, we should just capture people and make a bounty hunter squad with all the murderers and killers. And then that'll be your team.
See, now we gonna have to think that
Like
too.
Professor X and shit.
Wait, no, you can't do that because then that's
Why?
technically harboring criminals.
But they work for the state now. We all cool. We
not
helping
the
you
state.
get this list down.
Nah, that's still harboring criminals.
We go end up.
I guess
we'd
have to. We either have to catch one of the hacking most wanted list people. We either have to catch them at their computer, or we already have to have a computer for them to get on to start hacking into people's shit and telling us their location.
We're gonna need a hacker to find the people. We're gonna need a murderer for our muscle.
We don't even need him. We got the guns. We got 5 people.
But he's
5 people, 2 guns each.
He knows how to effectively murder. And he's gonna be good.
Point the gun and shoot him.
But he's gonna be good for my interrogation tactics. And then
interrogate.
Yeah,
no.
I was thinking about getting the sexual assault dude in the murder dude.
This is a one-time thing. We're not turning this into an industry. We're not trying to be dog with it.
Yeah.
Hell no, that's how you get killed with the shit.
No, because
do it one time, you get your $100,000 shit. In this case, we get $200,000 because we caught 2 people. We get $200,000 per person. Throw that shit in the stock market.
They about to kill us if we tell them we doing that with the money. They be sitting there like, "Where's my cut?"
Who?
That's the people. That's this hacker. They was helping us.
We turning him in. They don't know. He's being held against his will. We're turning him in. He's just here. He's with us for like a day or 2.
But if we get a murderer, we can keep the hacker in line.
No. Guns is good enough. When I show you the cybersecurity hacker page for most wanted, I'm telling you, all you got to do is threaten to take these niggas' lunch money. You'll be good. You don't need muscles and all that shit. That's overboard.
But he's smart. He gonna go on the dark web or something, give our coordinates.
No, you catch him, then you catch the other people. $200,000 a piece. Throw that shit in the stock market. That's how you get rich, ladies and gentlemen.
No way.
You heard it first.
No way. I'm all for the movie type style. Make a squad of killers and murderers. You
son of a bitch. I'm in.
Yeah.
Do it high style.
Yeah. Then we get we can get clear up all the list, and at the end we're all with guns pointing to each other and be like, all right, now who took the fucking money? And then we have a battle to the death. That's smart.
I'm just trying to get the bread and we done. This is the only operation we doing. Because think about it, $200,000, shit, you could take that $200,000, turn it to $500,000 with the right guidance and investments. Pretty damn easy.
Or you can get a squad and clean up the whole list.
Nah, that's too exhaustive. That's too risky. See, you gotta know when to hold and you gotta know when to fold.
I'm in it for the long run. Me and Slash are gonna hang out, get this together. And I'd be like, Slash, why you kill him again? How we gonna get the bounty?
So,
you just keep murdering.
I just love killing.
Right? Damn it, Slash. We're almost at the place to drop him off.
Nah, but you know what we gotta talk about on this pod?
What?
BoJack.
I love BoJack.
Gotta talk about BoJack.
That's such a good show.
We on what, season 2, episode like 5 or 6?
Nah, we're clearly close to season 3 though.
Damn. Dog. BoJack, that character development is on par with Rick and Morty as far as character development. Like, and the jokes is clever.
Man, like what I like so much about it is that the characters, they start off at some point, and then it's like you just look at them from face value, just like, dang, that person real messed up. Dang, that person just goofy. And then, but when you keep watching, it's like you kind of understand from their past what made them how they are now. Yeah, and that kind of makes me like them more. It's like really relatable.
I fuck with how they be flashing back like that. That shit,
because it makes sense.
At first, it kind of reminded me of Family Guy when they did that, but I get it now. Like, it add more context to the characters, like you were saying, and it show you like some of the characters. Like BoJack is pretty complex.
He's very complex. I thought he was kind of just straight up asshole. Yeah, but then it's kind of like he kind of it's a reason it was beaten to his brain as a little kid that he had to do certain things to get by, and then it's kind of like that's how he treats his friends and people. Like he self sabotages himself and his friendships.
Yeah,
because he can't deal with his problems.
Dog, and all that nigga talk about is himself or his TV show.
That's
and
it.
He be hella salty when people don't know it.
Yep, or they don't care. They hate
right.
it.
Big facts.
Yeah.
And then the side characters is dope too. Like you got
They're
Princess
starting to
Carolyn,
become like
Todd,
yeah,
Diane,
Mr. Peanut Butter. That's my dude.
Dog, that nigga is Mr. Peanut Butter is akin to SpongeBob.
Yeah,
because they just so naive
and just
and
nice.
goofy.
But his character's starting to get some more layers though.
Oh yeah,
to be honest, because at first I was thinking I was like, oh, he's basically there to kind of show what BoJack could be, because their reality shows were so much similar. But he has a positive attitude, and so he keeps so good stuff keeps happening to him.
Yeah.
But then it's kind of like I think over time we started to realize that Mr. Peanut Butter, he's not really personable, but BoJack is more personable from his.
Explain.
So like he remembers people's names, he remembers the stuff that they like, he remembers stuff about them, but he just chooses not to care about it. Whereas Mr. Peanut Butter, he's like. He's just very happy. He wants to please people. He wants people to like them. He's super nice and he does stuff for people, but he doesn't remember people's names. He just gives like gifts, but it's like kind of
gifts that he would want.
Gifts that he would want. He's not really super personal. I don't know. Like that little personal touch. But he's very likable. So people kind of are able to look past that and still like him. So it's kind of like, is Mr. Peanut Butter really a good person? Or is he just very likable? That's kind of where I'm at right now, Mr. Peanut Butter. Like, is he? Because you meet people that you just really like, but you don't really know if they're a good person or not.
I feel like that's me. People like me, but they don't really know me, so they wouldn't know. But you are. But someone that just met you, they just mess with. They was like, oh man, Justin cool. I like him a lot. But they don't really know what you're like. Wait till you find out on BoJack. Oh,
yeah, that's what I'm saying. And it's kind of like BoJack on the surface. It's like he's very like assholey, really mean. But it's like on deep down though.
BoJack be frying
but deep
niggas.
down, he's kind of likable. Like if he really kind of softens up. I think him and Mr. Peanut Butter are opposite.
Yeah, BoJack is completely negative, but Mr. Peanut Butter is so positive to the point where he's naive about stuff.
Yeah, you don't really know what he's like on the inside. Whereas like BoJack is very negative, but on the inside, I think he's pretty like if he really expressed the stuff that he went through and told people about the stuff that happened to him, I think he'll be more likable. Because people like BoJack more after the book that Diane wrote about his childhood.
Yeah, they did. Yep. And BoJack is more, I'm going to say he wears his feelings on his sleeve more. Like he's more open. Like his life, like he's open when he's negative or he's open about being an asshole. As opposed to Mr. Peanut Butter.
We know nothing about him.
He's always trying to like be cheery and happy and
like me.
Please Diane and make everybody laugh and shit.
Yeah.
Almost like he might be overcompensating. Because them episodes when Mr. Peanut Butter's like, get real?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah.
That
when
shit
he cut
funny.
into
Like,
BoJack, that's when I was like, this dude got a little, because it's like, that dude got a little side to him. We don't know yet. That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't think he's super good. Like he's trying to portray.
Yeah. Another thing that I really fuck with in BoJack Horseman is the continuity of the show.
Yeah, they keep track of everything.
Like that couch thing when the couch burnt up.
Yeah.
And it's still burnt up. Like how you really like some of the episodes you might be able to watch and laugh at if you just started the show and you watched them one off. But you not fully gonna understand
until you keep watching episodes.
Yeah, unless you watch the episodes before, because it's probably a reason things are the way they are in that show.
Yeah, like how I always notice with the Penguin character, I think they call him Pinky.
Yeah,
with
that
that
nigga
Swamp
funny as
Monster
hell.
swag. It's like, it was this episode.
BoJack, we gotta write this book. All we got left is Swamp Monster swag.
It's
what
like,
the fuck is that?
But it's like over time, every time they show him, he has some type of Swamp Monster swag, like a mug or like some book like things to hold it. Like it's like the level of detail is great, and I really like Todd and Princess Carolyn's characters too, because they're kind of developing too. But Princess Carolyn, so far, I want her to
Carolyn
win.
A goofball at times.
Yeah, but I want her to win because like she been struggling. She has.
I fucked with that owl lady. I be forgetting her name.
Her name is I forgot.
Wanda.
Wanda, yeah, I like Wanda.
That shit was funny. Damn, it's like when you talk about BoJack too, it's like since it's a story, you give away like spoilers and shit. Like I don't want to say too much, but it's like
spoilers.
The way her character is set up, like her whole backstory is just funny as hell. And how she plays it out, it's the same as how since everybody is an animal or like there are animal people characters, they have those nuances. Like the episode when that chick was on a date with the mosquito and the mosquito was sucking her blood.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Or it'd be like the fucking roach dude was the chef at the restaurant.
Yeah, that was funny. Yeah.
Shit like that.
Yeah. And then who else was it that I really, really, really messed with? It was this episode.
Which one? What happened?
I'm trying to think. I think it was in my head, now it's gone. But I like the nuances and stuff like that. And I also like when they put little details in it. Like, for example, like somebody was eating something and a breadcrumb dropped. So all the pigeons and stuff, they was looking like they was ready to fight over it.
Right.
It's little stuff like that I really love about the show. And I don't know. I've been watching the character development. I guess I'm really excited to see how Diane's going to turn out because we're starting to notice that her career wasn't as great as you would assume.
Yeah.
Like, I don't think she's that great of a person. I don't know.
Bro, I'm glad Q fucked with that episode too.
Valentine, shout out to
Episode
Q.
2 was funny as hell.
It was. With that Navy SEAL.
Dog. That shit, when I didn't realize it at first. Like, I'm looking like, okay, this nigga's a SEAL. Okay. But then when they revealed he was in the Navy, like 2 and 2 didn't fucking put together in my mind. But then when you like, oh shit, this nigga's a Navy SEAL.
Like that's why
I get the shit. And then the whole, like, just the idea of the episode of what they was making fun of, or not even making fun of it, how they was pointing out how people we blindly accept the idea that everybody who goes to war is a hero, which we talked about on the pod one time. Because some people went to war and they ran. They retreated. They wasn't with the smoke. But just the idea of that shit, dog, that shit was funny as hell. I fucked with it right then and there.
Yeah, yeah.
For sure.
Oh yeah, that was a good episode.
Like they clever with the humor on that show.
Super clever. And then I thought what was the other character? With Todd, I really think Todd, like, I just like that people mess with Todd because he just be himself, off rip. They always love Todd.
Bruh, Mr. Peanut Butter and Todd together.
That's always funny to me.
Hilarious.
Always hilarious.
Hilarious. They be coming up with the dumbest shit.
Right, and it be working out sometimes.
Facts.
Like,
see, now when you talk about BoJack, you just be spoiling the stories.
I know, we can't spoil. It's such a good show.
I'm mad as hell.
It's such a good show.
Y'all watch BoJack. We gonna come back with some more BoJack reviews and talk about more episodes.
We should do a BoJack review.
Oh,
We should we do seasons or episodes?
Seasons. We should do seasons and then just pick out a few episodes to highlight.
Okay.
Because it's some funny ass episodes.
It really is.
And it's some episodes that really, like, when they touch on something, like a certain topic or a social issue or something like that, they touch on that shit.
Yeah, like some shit I be feeling personally. Like I be thinking about my life like, dang, did that happen to me? Did that affect me? Like it really be having me thinking like man, it's just I don't
I'm not gonna
know.
lie, that fucking bro. BoJack whole storyline and the decisions he be making, good and bad, that shit be having me thinking.
I swear, cause just like it's like he definitely self sabotages. Like he'll think of something, then he'll get not confident,
Yeah.
and then he'll
Yep.
just try to
Yep.
sabotage it.
Yep.
And just like nigga, it was your idea, and they always be telling him you wanted this.
Yep.
Like, what are you doing? He's
Yep,
like, yeah,
exactly.
you right. It's just like,
and then he just gonna fuck it up more.
exactly. It's just like, but then it's kind of like if you think about it, we all do that.
Yep.
But it's not that drastic. But it'll be times where I'll be at work and I'll have an idea, but then I won't get too confident. So then I'll run back and be like, so what do you think about it? Do you think it's a good idea? Well, what do you think? So then people look at me like, why aren't you confident? Then they lose confidence in me that whole week.
Shit, that's better than me. I think about doing something at work, and then I probably end up not doing it because then I get bored and lazy.
You sabotage it. Man, he be savage, man. I can't even get into some stuff he did. I'm not even going to, but
we just gotta let the people watch for themselves.
People watch for yourselves.
Watch for themselves. Hey, let us know if y'all
man.
fuck with BoJack in the comments,
Yeah,
man.
please do, because I
Please.
mess with it. It's good. That's a good quarantine show. It's a good quarantine. We should make a list of quarantines to watch while I'm quarantined.
Hell yeah.
That's like number one on my list.
Gotta plug the new status of the pod at this point. We on Spotify now. Last episode we
Yep.
said we was rocking with SoundCloud, but them SoundCloud prices. I guess to give y'all some insight. If you want to start a podcast, SoundCloud is cool. It's all right. I like the fact that people can comment on your pod, but no, you can only have so much space to use so much time, and then that shit start costing $12 a month. Or you could do what we did. Get on Podbean, my
Yep.
nigga. Shout out to Q.
Podbean.
Shout out to the whole TMC Too Much Content podcast.
Yup.
Shout out to Flick too for them funny ass skits, Q and Flick. But get on Podbean, $9 a month, $108 yearly. Your shit on Apple Pods,
Yup.
Spotify, Podbean app. You get a whole motherfucking your own website
Yup.
for the pod. Then you can link your podcast to your YouTube, and it'll automatically generate audio with a text file. I mean, a picture file, video type deal for your podcast. So you'll have a video with your podcast logo on it. And
Tell him more.
this what I thought was hard.
Tell him.
You can link it to your motherfucking Facebook,
Ooh.
and it'll make a video on your Facebook.
Bruh, that's
And
so
guess
dope.
what it told me?
What?
Videos are weighted more by the Facebook algorithm as
Okay.
opposed to just pasting a link like how we be doing.
Right.
So this shit finna start slapping.
Oh yeah, that's about to be bad.
All I'm gonna say is, shit, just be looking out for some content.
Yeah, we
shit.
about to be, man.
Shit finna be cooking, man.
Man.
I know we say that shit a lot.
But we just
But-
believe in ourselves, and we not about to
Dog,
self-sabotage.
When that shit hit, oh no.
We gotta just
Nah. If this coronavirus taught me anything, shit, I need to get my ducks in a row. I need to get my shit, my
Yeah.
business squared away.
It
It's
taught
like-
me 9 to 5s is what it is, a 9 to 5.
Yeah, you gotta have something else
you
too.
gotta have something else. And this is why you should have something else, because sometimes you get shut down on one of your sources. So you gotta
Yup.
find a new source.
Or you have to work from home, which is cool, but it's like I'm tethered to this damn computer and have to be with it all the damn time from 8 to 5. But
Until we become the computers.
let us take over your brain.
They have a switch you flip on.
Artificial intelligence. That shit would suck. Shit, you know what? Another thing this virus outbreak been teaching me,
But
we need to learn some survival skills. Cause
We
I
do.
don't know what to do if I run out of toilet paper. I don't know what to wipe my ass with.
leaves.
If
not
if
poison
society
ivy.
break down, I don't even know where I'm supposed to take a shit at.
In the hole in the dirt. Yeah, no, that's real shit though. I don't know how to hunt. I don't know how to. Well, I mean, I could probably skin an animal, but I feel bad for my vegetarians out there, unless they got gardens.
Oh yeah.
But
Could have a garden.
we should probably buy stuff to garden with. Next time we go, never mind.
We don't have garden.
But
We
you
don't
can
have
get like
no dirt or nothing.
Great. Oh, I got some dirt, some pot dirt, but not
Yeah, we
like,
could grow a few things. Yeah.
Yeah,
We could. Oh
don't
man,
know,
I had
but-
thought of something and forgot it.
Yeah, the best thing to do is like scavenge the first couple times, kind of scavenge, find stuff to eat.
I'm gonna just tell you, I wouldn't be shit in the apocalyptic survival world like how it be in the movies.
Mm-hmm.
Shit, because I'm gonna have to take a shit right in the middle of a fight.
That's what they're gonna be like. Oh, are you shitting yourselves? Wait, hold on. Stop the fight.
It's like you never see in survivor movies. Why don't they ever show nobody taking a shit? Like that's the most like fundamental thing. Like
You're most vulnerable in that state.
when you trying to survive, you are very vulnerable, but you need food, water, shelter, security, and a place to take a shit.
Mm-hmm.
You need that.
Mm-hmm.
Like that shit's essential. You can't like poop in a bucket because then you hauling around shit all day.
But if an enemy comes, you can fling it at them.
Damn, biological warfare.
Yeah, fuck them
Yeah,
up.
fuck them up.
Yeah.
And then if you already got the virus, fuck them
They
up
about
even
to-
harder.
Ugh.
Damn, I
Unless-
wonder if that would work. Like if you in the middle of the woods and you got attacked by like a bear.
Nah, they'll just eat it and come for you next.
I saw Red Dead is pretty realistic as far as everything is concerned in the game.
Can a bear
I
just
saw-
roll up on you like that though?
No, I saw that you can like in Red Dead you can just stand your ground with a bear. So I think they got that from real life. I think that's a thing. Like
you
as long as you don't run, you should be good.
so you get mad respect from the bear then, mad pride.
Yeah. Yeah.
Damn.
It's like, all right. I see you
Okay.
ain't no hoe.
Okay, you
I
got.
see you ain't no bitch. Ain't no bitch in your blood.
You gotta
Okay.
lick in. Here, I eat some of this fish I made.
Right. Nah, you got to stand up to him.
Yeah.
Don't run, because then I guess it's like a dog. They'll think you trying to
Weak.
play with them,
You
or
punk.
they'll think you fool.
Play, nigga. That's a challenge to them.
Yeah.
You like weak. You weak sauce, and you smell good. To
But then
them.
the downside is if you bet on that, and then the bear just eats you anyway. Like so now you don't get to escape.
I feel like nature's just like it's just man. You gotta prove your worth.
Oh yeah, shit! Look at the motherfucking
Nigga,
coronavirus.
like you gotta roll up on a deer and just bite his neck off. And then all the other deers will be like, "You're the king." And now you ruler over the deer land.
Nigga said ruler of the deer
You gotta wear like a deer pelt jacket and shit with the antlers on your head. That's how you get deer respect.
Be like them people that be raising themselves with the wolves and shit,
Yeah.
and be getting they respect.
Probably had to fight a wolf with your bare
Who-
hands.
I don't understand why people do that shit. I can't get it from my perspective, but I understand some people are very rich and very white.
Yeah.
You can do those type of
They
things.
probably got a helicopter
Given
park
those two
and leave.
things.
They can leave whenever they want.
Shit, you probably just bored. You fucking hanging out with wolves, trying to raise yourself with them and shit, trying to be the gang
Yeah.
leader of wolves, my nigga.
I mean, they could lead you to food and water and hunt for you.
I don't think it works like that. I think the alpha in a group
But I
of
mean,
wolves
don't
is
fall
supposed
asleep
to
with your
do
eyes
the hunting.
closed because they probably gonna try you in your sleep. You probably woke up, they was breathing over his ass.
It's like,
So then,
okay, just wanted to see if you were still alive. We were gonna eat you.
right? You know what I'm saying? Might get a little lick in. I don't know. It's like, okay, so if it was something that were to happen right now and we have to be in nature, I think I'll just be a vegetarian because I'm not aggressive and I'll be safe.
But
eating-
then we don't even know. Think about this. We don't even know what to eat, berry wise. Shit, all I know is hey Arnold. What is it? Red and sweet, good to eat. Shit, and I don't even know if that's it. I ain't see Hey
Yeah,
Arnold in
I
like
don't know,
10
man. Them
years.
berries, you.
Right. Shit be poison as
Or
hell.
you got diarrhea, you gotta find a way to treat
Big
that.
facts.
Shit,
Big
mosquitoes
facts.
and
That's
bugs.
what I'm telling you.
Yeah, we're gonna have to treat this house like our crib and just go out and hunt and come back home.
AKA go to a grocery store.
Yep.
Did my hunting for the
I
day.
know it's a bunch of rabbits. but I only see like one or two. So unless you could just find a food source and breed it for eating.
I wonder if they really finna do this nationwide lockdown, and if so, what that's gonna be like. Like, cause shit's wild. Like, we really in a movie right now.
Yeah.
Like, when you go to the grocery store, the panic is real. Turn on the news, the panic is real. Everybody else, I guess, like on the roads and stuff, or my friends and family, not so much. But this is becoming a real thing. Shit that we saw in movies is finna manifest in real life.
And they didn't teach us
That's
shit.
wild.
Yep. But you know what though? I feel like people need to chill out. What I mean by that is if we all buy stuff at the same rate, we'll never run out. And then if we...
You know niggas greedy.
Right. And then if we just calm down and listen to what they're saying, I feel like we'll be good. But you got niggas out here in spring break and partying downtown
wild.
Detroit. Like, ain't shit going on. It's just like, stay your ass home.
Shout out the government for forgiving student loans for 60 days.
Yeah, well, they know they're not getting the money.
That shit too clutch. Now, it's getting paid for by taxpayers.
Thank God.
That's us. That's not
Yeah.
good. But it's, I think
but-
the article I read is really going to hurt people with income-driven loan repayments, because you're going to have to report all the loans that you missed as taxable income.
Oh, so I'm paying mine.
Some shit. You own income-driven?
It's like mine is based on... Well, actually, no.
Because you have to set it up. If you never set it up, you're not on income-driven.
Oh, I didn't set
If you
it
just
up.
take the standard rate that what they give you, you good.
Okay.
At least from what I read.
Okay.
Because that's how my shit is.
Because it's just like, to me, it's like, it's a lot of money. Those student loans, I'm paying $250
Yeah, I'm paying somewhere around there too.
a month on mine. But that's good. If I don't have to pay it, that's groceries I could buy.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, shit. That's why I was able to go grocery shopping this morning.
I'm just like,
Shit, yeah. Shout out.
sign me up.
Shout out the government for that. I fucked with that. Do you feel that this response of shutting everything down is appropriate?
Yeah. I feel like, to me, I'm cool with curbside pickup and like delivery, but harboring people that's cackling and laughing and
She's saying they can go.
yeah, like they sitting up here just breathing.
Damn, they should shut down one part. Like, everybody who don't want to be shut down goes to like this state, and everybody that do want to be like shut down goes to another state, and then we don't let the people out who went to the place to where they didn't get shut down,
But it's like,
so they can still be free.
and you go to bars and you see some of the nastiest shit. People just like, hey, try this beer, bro. Sharing drinks and shit and coughing on the pans and grabbing the peanuts and
That's
shit.
a really good point. Because at least me, I never paid attention to how much interaction we have on a daily basis.
Yeah.
Like, just when you go and get food, like drive through fast food, you hand the person your card. That's a touch point right there. They touching them buttons on the machine or touching the screen or whatever. Who they been touching before that? They've been all over the material at the drive through. They've been touching on people, shit, they significant other, shaking hands.
Booties and
Look,
stuff.
they've been touching money.
Yeah, it was just filthy.
All that shit.
Didn't think about people out here that's like okay, here, how about this? Let's say you go to you have those places like the McDonald's and the Burger King, the Wendy's. Okay, but you have those one-off burger spots that you know is dirty. But the food is so good. We all know that one spot. And they digging in their booty and wrenching it off with some water and cooking your burger and handing it to you. And no hairnets or nothing. But y'all want to be supportive of your community and you still give them a chance. That has to be shut down.
Damn, I ain't had no one-off burger joint burger in a while. From where?
Well, I won't put them out, but it's off of Michigan Avenue.
Mm-hmm.
I went there, but it was last year. but not recently.
Was it good?
Yeah, it was good.
Man.
It was like diner style. You sitting in like a booth and they hand you a burger and stuff. I mean, you know, like it's kind of suspect. Like it's not like an establishment like a McDonald's and all that stuff. Like you take a risk.
Shit.
But it was
anything
good.
better than Burger King these days.
My issue with Burger King and Wendy's here is that the meat be cold and it bothers me. Why isn't this piping hot?
Yeah. You made me pay attention to that shit at Burger King. Like when they give you that Whopper and them fries,
Cold.
that shit be cold as hell.
Only place where it be hot is McDonald's.
McDonald's shit be too hot sometimes.
Yeah, I do.
Then when you go to Rallies, they give you a really hot burger, but the condiments be
It's
cold as hell. Ice cold.
Yeah. But I enjoy that, but I don't like a whole lukewarm burger. I just feel like did you make this and you had it sitting?
I mean, I thought that was all fast food.
No, I want
or
that.
at least pre-assembled.
I want that made.
They made it and it was just sitting.
Yeah, I want that shit made. Like I don't want to be sitting here questioning. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Dog, it's crazy when you drive past all these restaurants and nobody's there because of the quarantine.
Gyms is like club.
Nobody's
Gyms
there.
is a skate rink.
Shit, at work, it's at least like, I feel like our building could fit 500 people. Shit, it's only like, at least it feel like 10. I'm talking about it's complete silence.
Yeah, that man. I don't even. But you know, it's just it. We gotta stop the spread. I need people to stop playing. Like for real.
See, now I'm wondering with this stop the spread shit. Like, can the spread be stopped?
Yeah.
I'm talking about to a halt. Like on some shit, we ain't even got the vaccine for this shit. Everybody just who got it been quarantined.
No. It's like okay, so it's like they call it flattening the curve. I know you heard of that.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like, so let's say it's 300. It's currently 338. It's probably more by now that have it, right?
Yep.
That's saying if we can flatten it, that's saying that only that 338 have it. It's not going to be any more. That's our peak of the year. That's our peak number of the year.
Yeah.
So what it's saying is, it's not that you stopping the spread. It's just, let's say we all have it. When we go out just to get groceries and come back, that's lessening the amount of touch points that we have with people.
So basically, when you think about it, we all gonna get this shit.
Not
Because
necessarily.
they said that this shit's supposed to be like the flu. Like
Well,
it's gonna
yeah.
be like the flu or the cold, because it's gonna be one of those things
But
that you
it's
just
like-
get year round.
But it's like a chance game. So if let's say everything's still open, you have people, you go, let's say you don't change up what you do. So you go to work on the weekend, you go to the bar, let's say you go to the skate rink with your kids, you go to the movies, you do everything that you usually do. You have more chances of interfacing with someone that has it.
Mm-hmm.
So if you change up what you do and you go to the grocery store, you come home, and then that's it. There's no going out to movies. There's no going out to the bar with your friends. There's no celebrating Kiki birthday. Everything is like you at home. You have less likely chances of hitting a touch point with someone that has it.
Yeah, but I'm saying though, if it never goes away, at some point you're gonna get this.
Well, it's they're predicting it to go away in the warmer months.
Oh yeah, because it's
So,
not heat resistant.
It's
I
not.
remember seeing that.
Yeah. So it's you mean it's
It's not heat resistant.
yeah. So it's when it gets warmer, it's gonna be better. So that's why they're kind of trying to keep us to stay here.
Mm-hmm.
But it's like, I just think we just need to give it time. I really don't believe everyone's gonna get it. I just think people need to be conscious of what they're doing. When you come back home, wash your hands. If you wear clothes out and you out around people, you need to quarantine your clothes. You need to wash it separately. That's what I do. And you don't put your clothes with all your other clothes.
Nope.
So it's kind of like, I really believe that self-isolating works, because what's going to happen is, so we're all going to be good. So when they start doing that air travel, it's probably going to be some people coming here and doing all that stuff that they doing. But it's like, if it's less people with it, they can control it more. I really think we need to keep self-isolating. Like a lot of people are saying, oh, I don't see the point. We're all going to get it. But it's like, no, you have less chance to get it if you change up your routine.
Yeah, that's true.
You know what I mean? Like if I'm saying, oh wow, I hope I don't get it, but I'm about to go to this party though. And I'm about to go out to eat with my friends and be really close together. Like, no.
Why on Facebook they out this girl from Flint that got coronavirus?
Dang, for real?
They ain't even scratch her name out the screenshot.
Dang.
Yeah.
That's grimy. I don't know. I hate when people do that.
It's like we treating this virus like an STD. Like, you know how like with an STD, people like, oh, you slept with this person. Da, 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 da.
But
Oh, you
hey,
need to get tested.
No.
But it's like, oh shit, they got coronavirus. Damn, did you hang out with them?
No.
Oh, damn, you got to get tested.
Yeah, but it's like, but that's true because I was watching this doctor on on YouTube, and he was saying what they're not hitting on is sexual transmission.
Yeah, it could mutate.
So you can get it's just it's through.
I thought it got to mutate to get it like that.
No, I really think it's just
Or
like
maybe they don't understand it.
You're so like if I have the flu and I kiss you, you are probably gonna get the flu because we exchange
that's not
fluids.
sexual.
Huh?
That's not sexual though.
Right. So what I'm saying is, like you said, I guess you are right then. If it mutates, then yeah. But I think it's.
But
still
I'm saying I don't know if they know if it's even like I don't know if they can say whether or not it's sexually transmitted at this point.
Probably not.
Like it could be, but they don't know.
But that should be on the table though, because you never know.
Well, good thing is most people have recovered from it who have had it.
Yeah, that's good.
In certain places where it's like really bad, yes, a lot of people dying.
That 90-year-old gave me hope, bro.
A 9-year-old survived?
90-year-old.
90-year-old?
Yep.
What?
She recovered. I'm like, that's dope.
Damn. The symptoms just sound like they suck though. Like, I mean, I would like to I feel like if I get it, I'm gonna survive it, but shit, that's what I'm supposed to do. I'm supposed to think positively and optimistically about myself.
But it's more about surviving the symptoms.
Yeah, see
it's
the
like
symptoms.
If you get the fever and you're not drinking some water because you're sweating. So if you're not drinking water, you're not putting something cold to resist the heat.
But then that shit fuck your lungs up too. Like when you when your breathing's restricted, that shit sucks.
Mm-hmm.
That's why like the cold, when you got a sore throat and all that shit, that shit sucks.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I'm just hoping. I don't want to get it at all. But if I do get it, I want to survive. But at this point, we just going off what we know so far and what we think we know. Mm-hmm. More people are recovering. But then the thing that we don't know is how many people have this and are asymptomatic. Yeah, that's the wild part. That's the thing, and because anytime you go outside, like shit, we've been going to the store, we've been going to work still at least once a week. Dog, people could still have this shit and just be spreading it. Mm-hmm. That's why this shit is like a big shit, a pandemic and shit.
Yeah, that's why I've been jotting down the days and how I've been feeling. Like I just been like crossing, and like I have my last day of quarantine marked on my calendar. I've been just monitoring myself, but it's just like, but what we have to do is stay good spirited, and if we're asymptomatic, thank God. But that's why it's so important we don't go anywhere, because it's just like just because we're asymptomatic don't mean everybody else is gonna be. And we got people that are pregnant in our families. We got people that are elderly in our families. Yeah. And they're considering people that are 55. So that's not technically elderly. But still, I know I'm not going to put my mama age out there. But she may be around that age. So I don't want to get my mama sick.
Nah.
Mm-mm. Or your dad is up there in age. Yeah. You could go around your dad and get him sick.
Yeah, that's true. That is very true, which is why these people that are going out is very irresponsible. Like the people that just don't give a fuck and on spring break and shit. But then again, don't just let shit get you mad and media and shit get you mad. Because I saw some interviews of people on spring break. You got to think, who's on spring break? Young college kids, maybe some high school seniors or some shit like that. It's like you're young and you're dumb and you're selfish. That's what you're supposed to do. Not saying it's right, but that's what young people do. They don't give a fuck. They think they invincible. They not thinking, oh, maybe I could be asymptomatic and then come home with the shit.
Yeah.
They not thinking. They just thinking, shit. As long as I don't get it,
Well, guess
or
what?
I ain't gonna get it at all.
They gonna be really.
That's just the
they
fault
gonna
of
feel
being young
bad
and
when
ignorant.
their grandmother or parents get sick, and they gonna be sitting there. Oh my God, Mom!
Yeah.
What am I gonna do?
Yeah.
Oh my God, my life is even worse than I thought. Like, who was it?
caught Corona in my new Benz, and I didn't even get to drive it in sport mode.
Oh my God. Like, Mom, stop coughing near me. Jesus. Like, who wants to deal with that? Like, I don't want my mama to be sick. I think these kids need to think more about. And then they start talking about his people that are recovering from breast cancer. You got people that are
Still
taking
got sick
medication.
people out here now.
Like our friend, he has diabetes. His immune system is compromised.
Yep.
We can come around him and get him
Shit, we got
sick.
a family member with diabetes. Yep.
But he's young as hell. So when you look at him face value, you'll think, oh, he's fine. It's no problem.
Right.
But it's like,
yeah, that's the
we
fucked
could
up part.
affect
How
him.
some people who was just like, oh, it's only gonna kill all
No,
the
you're
old people.
young.
Yeah,
No.
we're good.
Some of these young people, it's some kids that are born with heart complications. Some people have asthma. Your
Yup.
friend, if we come around,
You out
he
here HIPAA
has that.
violation like a motherfucker. I have to blur all this shit.
I know. I'm sorry. Oh, I'm fucked up.
It's not that you fucked up, but you just don't know where the people want their business out. So
Oh
just
yeah, we gotta.
to stay square, you just block everything.
We gotta block the names out. My bad, y'all. But that's what I'm just saying. You got people with problems. Not problems, but they have things about themselves they can't change.
Yeah.
It's not their fault. But
Mhm.
we have to be conscious of those people and not mess them up. Like, it's not their fault they have those conditions, but we up here making it worse for them.
I'm curious to know. I don't know if you could be
Mm-hmm.
build up a resistance to viruses. Cause I'm wondering, like, is this like, can this be like chicken pox? If you get it one time,
Yeah, yes, it works
then
exactly
you
like that.
done with it. I need to do more research on that. But the one thing that I need to, that I want to think about more, is what life is gonna be like after coronavirus. Like maybe not after, because this, at least according to
Well-
what the scientists say, this shit is here to stay. But like life, once this whole panic
It's gonna
and
change.
the shutdown
It's gonna
is
change
done.
us forever. And the reason why I say that is, imagine this: you have a cellular device that changed how we interacted with people.
Mhm.
We already say that people are more distant, people are not as social, people are not this, and that's with a cell phone. Now we have an actual reason to not be around people. I think people are gonna be more distant than ever.
Even after,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, it's gonna take a minute for that scare to really go down. For like people to start, like how it was before, for masses of people to start flying again, to get back on cruise ships,
Yeah, it's gonna
go back out to
change.
eat and all that stuff.
If anything, it's gonna be great for services like Amazon and curbside
Yup,
pickup, and
man.
like that's probably the best thing to invest in right now.
Dog.
And because it's just like we're gonna be more distant, we won't feel the need to really leave our homes. Because guess what? You're gonna be at home and you say, "Wow, you know what? I haven't been to the movies in months. I actually enjoy Netflix." People are gonna find things to not go out.
I really hope out of this we figure out that, like, industry wise, I was finna say industry. Industry wise, I hope we figure out that working from home, we can be just as productive.
Yep.
Fuck going into an office every fucking day, or at
Yep.
least we work out of an office
Mobility is possible.
fewer days out of the week. Because the one thing I realize about working from home, I don't have to have a bedtime anymore for myself.
I get a lot
can
more
get-
work done too.
I definitely don't get more work done because I be
I do.
slacking off like a motherfucker.
I
But
do.
it do inspire me to manage my workload better, like to start the day with an objective or start the week with an objective. Here's what I'm going to take care of this week. Here's what I'm going to do today to achieve that goal. But working from home, like, you could stay up as long as you want and you could do whatever you want at night. Like, I can get fucking high as fuck when I'm working from home because I don't have to worry about going into an office groggy and shit, going there with nice clothes on, well groomed, and my appearance and shit like that. Like, that's like, Shit, that's half the battle for me when it comes to working. Like going in there, with the right work attitude. Shit, now I'm at home. That shit don't matter. All I have to do is simply get work done.
But my question is, so if we expose the truth, which is working from home is achievable, it can be done.
It's achievable, but we don't know if we can keep the same productivity.
But
that's the kicker.
But does that mean that we could also accept getting paid less?
No, don't get paid less. Just let me work from home.
Because I feel like the whole point of getting paid more is that you're taking valuable time out of your life to come to work.
Yeah, I'm taking valuable time. I mean, to me, it's not even about going physically to work. I'm spending my precious time on this irrelevant bullshit.
Nah, but what I'm saying is, okay, hear me out. So, I work in a plant. So, for me to get paid when I'm getting paid, it's like I'm coming into the plant risking my life because there's a lot of dangers in the plant. There's death at every corner. You could literally walk out and not pay attention and get hit with shit. Like, I'm taking time out to come here for like about 5 hours a day to come in and walk in this dangerous plant and to provide you like my best work and my best effort so I get paid this much. Now, if they find out that, oh, I can achieve this same thing, but in the comforts of my home, so there's no danger of me coming in, there isn't really a time set for me to come in, I think we could pay her less.
I get your point.
So
I get your point.
That's going to change the dynamic. If you can achieve working from home and being mobile, they're going to pay people less money. And that's the truth.
Because you're getting that though. I feel
paid
like
to be there.
But
Justin,
I feel like I get it on the health aspect, like risk wise.
Yeah.
Like you
like, risk getting in your car and driving to
that's
them.
part of it too. That's part of the allure of the salary and shit. But for a job like mine, if I can be equally as productive from home, maybe more productive, why should I have to come into work?
Mm-hmm.
It's fucking outdated.
Then you
Working out 8 hours a day is out fucking dated.
Yeah, but
mini rant.
But I think it's gonna change people's salary grades and everything because it's just like if you think about it, they got you an office, they facilitate,
shit. That's the reason for them to pay me more. Shit, no overhead. Come on now.
Nah, but that's the lure.
Yeah.
Like the whole point of it is to make you comfortable.
Yeah.
Like that's why they have those things. And so it's just like if we eliminate that, we get rid of it, right? So if you think about it, that's more money for them to have because they're not doing facilities no more. So then it's kind of like they're going to look at, wow, what other ways could we make some more money? Oh, we should cut the salaries of people and so they can work from home.
I mean, shit, that's work in general, though. They gonna cut your shit when they need to regardless.
But that's my opinion on working from home. I feel like it's a double-edged sword.
Yeah. I mean, but it's cool, though. I fuck with it. Shit, no social interaction, no office jokes, no Monday jokes.
I actually like I'm the
none
office
of that
joke killer.
shit.
I be killing
just the simple fact that I can just fall asleep on the couch and then wake up in the morning, not even have to worry about leaving the house and be on that same couch and just turn the laptop on. I fucks with that.
I feel like it's like our culture was built on. Like, U.S. culture is built on showing up and showing out.
Fuck that. Culture is just an idea.
Nah, but I'm telling you, Justin.
Shift the paradigm.
Nah, I'm just giving you a heads up. To me, I feel like the way America's set up, if they're going to change the value of work, it's going to come with the price tag. The price tag is going to change too.
Shit, somebody riot then.
Oh my God, no. There's no way they're going to have some top CEO come in and then they like, oh, wow, all my people are at home? I could stay at home too? I want some more money for myself.
Man, if you a CEO and you not staying home, shit, you being a CEO wrong. Shit.
No, what I'm saying is...
I don't work to keep working. I work to not work.
They want more money. There's not, like, if for example...
Sit your greedy ass down. Shit.
No, but for example, there's no point in having a sick leave. There's no point in having a personal time. There's no point in having sick days.
If you work from home, yes, it is.
You can be sick and working at the same time.
Okay, sick time, no. I'll give you
Personal
that. But you'll
time?
have to be for real sick. You have to be like really sick to where you can't work. That would change for sure. But personal time, you can't take that away.
And then it's like then
Vacation time, you can't take that
they
away.
have medical stuff for people, but hey, if you're not in the plant and there's no possibility of you getting injured on the job here, what's the point of you having these supreme benefits?
And then, like you said too, you have to get like really sick because if you got the cold, you can always work from home. But if you have the cold, maybe I don't know, maybe they'll just make it more strict though. Like you really need a doctor's notice or some shit.
Yeah, but it's like, hey,
But
you
knowing
know
them,
what?
like you said, they gonna cut that.
We might as well get rid of you because we can get this dude
they gonna
Todd
cut
and he
the
can work
bucks.
from home and he's not sick all the time. So let's get Todd.
I mean, shit. At this point, let me work from home. I don't care. Fuck it.
I say, I would like to come in, but I don't want to hear all that rah that working from home. I can't get stuff done. That's all. Like I would like to have the option of working from home officially on the table.
Yeah. Shit. Hopefully, people make that a staple.
Like if I'm like, yo, I ate some bad berries on Boo Boo and I want to work from home. I don't want to hear no. I don't think you can do that. I think you need. Nope. I did that for a week. I can. I'm working from home.
Now you know what's some bullshit, and I think they fighting it right now. But the kids that are like learning from home in school and shit, they're not counting them credits.
For real?
Yeah.
In college? Or the little
I
kids?
think it's just high school.
Oh, why not?
Some stupid ass rule we made up, I guess. I don't know.
I think.
But I'm glad I'm not in high school. Glad I'm not in college. Man.
I think working from home in high school is good for teachers. Because yes, it
can't
is.
Do distance learning.
Yes, you can.
That's not effective.
Yes, you can.
That's not. You got to be a special type of kid
me,
to just learn on a laptop.
I would rather have distant learning, especially if you have an unruly kid that just need to be suspended.
Shit, that's more the case why they wouldn't get on the laptop.
No, I'm saying like you have teachers that are subjected to poorly behaved kids every single day.
But that's
and they can
the
never
job.
and they can never really call them out and put them out like they want to because the state says no, these kids gotta learn. So all I'm saying is I feel like as a teacher, I feel like it'll be really good to say, you know what, I think you need some distance learning this week.
Instead of that is the kicked out.
Yeah, but that gives them a break, the class a break, and the kid can do a little distance learning, then come back and let's try it again.
Yeah, and then teachers could get paid more.
And teachers will get paid more.
But then you have to work more too.
Nah, but I feel like that's easier on a teacher because think about it. Teachers have to be therapists. They have to be all this stuff
Guardians
to these kids.
and shit,
Guardians,
protect you against
all
active
this stuff
shooter
for
threats.
These kids, and they're not getting paid enough. I feel like what's fair for their pay is to be able to tell a kid that they need a little bit of distance learning this week, and they can continue on with kids that are behaved.
Man, I think teachers should be the highest paid people.
Yeah, they in the field.
Doctors, service people. Those should be the highest paid people.
Yeah, they should.
Unfortunately, that ain't the way the system works, but
Sure ain't.
Shit is what it is. I'm glad we ain't got no kids during this whole thing.
Especially kids are shooting up schools.
Yeah.
That's a
None
whole
of that
nother,
now.
That's a whole nother level.
I'm glad we don't have no kids during this. We don't have no pets. It's just us protecting each other. One of the things that I thought about, we gotta protect our older people. You know, if they need something, we gotta go out and get it for them.
Yeah.
So, cause I'd rather take that risk, so they don't have to. You know, it's just us, just me and you, getting through this coronavirus, aka 2020 shit. First half of 2020 apocalypse. It's the real deal.
Yeah,
and this the
we
shit.
We gonna take a pause from right here and come back on?
Nah, we ain't taking no pause. I mean, I guess we pausing because it's the end of the episode.
Yeah.
So we pausing to the next episode.
Yeah.
To the next episode. On that Dr. Dre shit.
Hey, because I want to record as much content and then kind of pick what we like and post.
Yeah. We gonna do that.
Yeah.
Give us the send off.
Oh, if you stayed this long, I know y'all quarantined right now. Y'all probably pissed off. But like, we love you. We here for you. We look. play us in your living room, in your kitchen while you cooking your quarantine food.
While you working from home.
While you working from home. While you getting that workout in from home. You feel me? We with you all the way. You know, if you listened this far, you got to the end. You know, we appreciate y'all. Like, y'all gonna be in our murder bounty squad.
I was just gonna say that.
You in the murder
gonna say
bounty squad. You feel me? Like, you know, you can be here if you want to be that geek up here fighting the people. If you want to do the shooting, you with us. You feel me? You with us.
Applications coming out soon.
Yeah. Applications coming soon. If you want to join the bounty squad, let me know. And we out here in this quarantine. Day 2.
Peace.
Got a big woman, I got a child, and I got a little bitch, eh?
And I don't even know what the kid name is. I don't know, baby.
In a box brown, and I got clouds, and I got down, eh?
Got an alligator in the refrigerator, and I don't even know.
And I got a tool, and I got a shoe, and I got a big blow.
And an alligator, and a now and later. This is not a now and later. This is an alligator.
Bitch.
Hey, fuck Carol Baskin.
Da 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 da.